Hello everyone, my name is Beth. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back and watching another one of my videos. If you're new, welcome. This is another TEMU haul. It's a little different today than what I normally do. Normally I do craft items. Today it's going to be household and miscellaneous items. I will be doing another craft TEMU haul right after this one. But this video is going to be just strictly household items. And most of this I got on lightning deals where they were under $1. And so we'll get started. The first thing I got were these. I hope this is coming through. I am outside today because it is so gorgeous. And so I'm doing this on my back deck. And I hope it's coming through good. But these are so soft and plush, and they're big, and they have a little hanger. And I actually have magnetic hooks on the side of my refrigerator, and this is where I hang them. These were 38 cents on a lightning deal. You could only buy 3, and of course I bought 3. I have tried to make this video once before, so everything's out of its package, almost everything is, because I did this outside yesterday, and of course, you know, this is still all fairly new to me. It was on time lapse, and when I went to go back to replay it to upload, it was all in fast motion with no sound, and there was no way I could use it. So this is a retake, but this is the first item, and I did buy all 3 of these, and I would have bought more. I would have bought 10 of these if I could have, and I would pay $1 a piece for these. I really like them, and they're plush, they're thick, and they're very much, okay, here's the size. Let's see. These are 80% polyester, 20% cotton. It says machine wash cold. Well, of course they're towels, so they're not going to be cold. They are going to be hot. It says do not bleach. I will be bleaching these. I will let you know how that turns out. The size is 35 stars, 75 centimeters. So I have no idea what that is in inches. And I don't have measuring tape out here. But that's the first item. Now these are pillow covers, and I've already put them in my little inserts, which are really old pillows that I put in there, and I change them out depending on the holidays and what I want to do. But this, I paid $1.78 for this, and it's really pretty. And it's like that almost canvas burlap material, and the zipper is here somewhere. It's very well hidden. Oh, here it is. There's the zipper. It's got an old brown, an old yucky brown pillow in there. I've had for years and years, and I keep using it in as the insert. These are 18 by 18, and they're well worth the price. That's my first pillow. Here's another pillow. Now these all go in my love seat. And I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the whole thing? This is really pretty. And it's real vibrant. And then of course it's plain in the back. And again, I have another. See, that's I think that's a Halloween pillows. But I just use these pillow covers. They're great because you can just change them so often. And then here's the other bird. And all 3 of these pillows go on my love seat. Okay, and then I got these. These were in a set. And I love butterflies and I like irises. And I thought I could use these spring, summer, and even into fall because of the way the colors are. And these are 18 by 18 also. And I don't have the pillows to put these on right now, but I will be getting some, probably at a thrift store somewhere. I'm too cheap to go out and buy brand new pillow inserts. But I paid, actually I paid up for these for me, you know. I paid $9, I want to say $9.49 for the set of 4, which is still a really, really good price. But I'm happy with these. And let me show you the different ones. I don't think I did that. Okay, you have the blue, then you have the orange, then you have the red, and then you have the green. And these are going to be going on my couch. Let me throw those over there. Okay, these are all rugs. And anytime I can buy a rug for 78 cents, I'm going to. These are cushiony, they're soft. We have an older home. It was built in 1959, and our bathroom is still the old retro vintage, which I love. I love anything retro and vintage. And we have the old tile floors. It's pink and white in our bathroom, and the tiles go all the way, you know, halfway up the bathroom, and we have the big long vanity, and that's all tiled to pink with white grout. Well, our tile floors get really cold, even in the summertime, and we do have a heater up underneath the floors. But I'm really frugal when it comes to certain things, and it runs our electric bill up. So I try not to use it if I don't have to. So I always keep rugs on the floor, and I'm always changing them out. So this is a rug. It goes in front of your toilet, and this is not normally my colors, but you know, if I can get a rug for 78 cents, I'm going to. And that's what this was. And it's got a really good slip resistant back. You can feel it. And it's not going to go anywhere on those tile floors. And this is the cheaper one out of all the rugs I bought. This is real cheap. This is like a knockoff. They made it look like the other ones, but it is not plush. You can tell it's not changing colors. It's not, and it's real thin. It's just super thin. And this right here looks like the same back, but you can't hardly feel it. It's almost like printed on there versus actually, you know, on there. But I'll probably use this on my back porch. 78 cents, guys. I mean, you know, a coffee costs you 3 times that much. And yes, I'm addicted to coffee. We have this place called Dutch Brothers here, and we're on a low carb, dirty keto, whatever you want to call it. We've been that way for about a year and a half now. It has been wonderful. But they have this sugar-free, it's called Kokomo there, that I absolutely love. And I'm pretty much addicted to it, and I go there not daily, but you know, a lot. And I pay $3. I think it's $3.99 for a coffee. And so when I can buy a rug for 78 cents, I'm going to do that. And this was on a special lightning deal, and I had to buy the colors that were available. But look at this. Now see, you can see how plush that is and how soft, because when I do this, it changes tones. And that's what it should do. If it's a good quality rug, it should change. And this does. And this is thicker, and it's cushy, and you can, I hope you can see how it just presses in. It just, this is a nice rug, and it's got a really good slip resistant backing on it. 78 cents, yes, all day long. My pile is getting really high up there, and I hope it does not tumble over. Here's another one, and see, you can see, same as the black. When you rub, you can see it changing. That's the plushness of it, and it's soft. And yes, this was another 78-cent one, just like the black one. It's got the good slip-resistant back. And then these. I have bought a lot of these. As my bio will tell you on my YouTube page, I am also an online reseller for eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Etsy. I've been selling on eBay since 1998, off and on. And I have over 2,200 items listed on eBay right now. My inventory system for my clothing. Now, I sell a little bit of everything. A lot of vintage, a lot of glassware, but I also have clothing and clothing accessories and hats and men's, women's, shoes. It's a little bit of everything. And that's why my store name on eBay is this and that, because that's what it is. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But these I started using for my clothing, and it worked out so much better than the clear totes. I had clear totes, and I was putting, 30, 40, depending on how many I had in a tote. And when I went to go pull for an order, I was having to look through every one of those items. This right here, it holds 9 pair of jeans, 9 shirts, 9 tops, 9 pair of shorts, 9 whatever. And when you get all of it in there, it's pretty sturdy. It really is. And I'm switching over all my clothing inventory to these. And what I do is, when I put a pair of jeans or a shirt, whatever it is, I put the SKU number that I use on my listings right here. So when I sell something, I go to pull it, all I have to do is pull these off the shelf, and I know exactly where they are. I don't have to look through 30 or 40 items anymore. And I pay 38 cents a piece for these. Yes, they are most definitely worth it. And yes, they are a lifesaver. And it's not just for people that sell online. This could be for the crafter. This could be for just somebody who's wanting to organize their own clothing. And I know it doesn't look like much, but it does work, and it's a wonderful item if you like to organize. And I do. I'm probably OCD about that. And these were just 2 because I had so many, and I think I still have, I bought so many of them, and I think I still have about 20 that I've not used that I need to put more stuff in. But when I can get these for 38 cents, and this was the limit, I could only buy 2, or I would have bought more. And then this right here, this was 28 cents. It's just a little plastic ladle. I like the color. That's one of my favorite colors. But it has a really cool strainer. Just a little piece of the ladle where you can strain. And I just thought this was genius. And I do cook a lot. We changed to low carb about 1.5 years ago, so I had to learn how to cook healthy. I used to have a restaurant. It was an old-fashioned meat and 3 Southern style cooking and baking. I've always loved to bake. I used to bake for a caterer many years ago, but I'm always looking for little cooking utensils and stuff, and I just thought this was cool. And 28 cents, why not, Okay. And this is another little kitchen gadget. It does not come this way. It came this way. Some way. It slides off. Yeah, it slides off right there. And it's just a hard plastic. But anybody know what this is? When I first saw this, I would not have had a clue what this was. But it's very handy when I'm cooking, and I have the lid, and I got to take the lid and put it on my stove. then my stovetop has water all over it from the moisture in the lid. Well, this is a little handy dandy lid holder. So when that happens, you just slide your lid right there and all that moisture collects on here and you just rinse it off. And I paid 28 cents for this and it was well worth it. And I will definitely use this. And let's see. These are not household, but this was another. I paid 69 cents for both bags. I got these for my grandchildren. And they're just a little plastic bands to use for their hair. And my hair is really long, and sometimes I put my hair on a side braid, and this is perfect because they're not that thick, big hair tie. And I like the bright little colors, especially for spring and summer. And there's, I don't know how many, but there's bukus. Let me pour them out. I'll show you how many's in one bag. Hundreds of them. There's hundreds. Can you see this? Hundreds of these in one bag. And both bags I got for 69 cents. And the bags are really cute too. And the colors are really springy. Oh, and these are called Spring Color. Oh, and it says about 500 pieces per bag. So for 1,000 little rubber hair ties, 69 cents. That's a good deal. Oh, and I have to say, I have to tell y'all, I'm sure you would have saw the thumbnail. And it's hilarious how we even, we're silly about boxes and bags from TEMU. But I got so excited because it's the first box I ever got. All my stuff came in a box. And then I opened the box, and what do I have? I have resealable bags. I got 3 of them. Yes, I got 3 of them, and I will be reusing these. And I was so happy because out of all the orders, and I know I've gotten over 30 orders, probably 50 orders by now, I've never gotten one of these bags, or I've never gotten a box, and I got both in one order. Of course, it was a large order. It was more than one order that they shipped together, but I was still happy. So, oh, and to tell y'all, I am not now, nor have I ever been a sponsored by TEMU. Everything that I buy, I pay for. I have never been sponsored, and I never will be. I want to be able to give my honest review. I want to be able to buy what I will use, and I will always give you an honest review. If I like it, I will tell you. If I think it's worth the money, I will tell you. If I don't like it, of course, you know by now with my videos, I will also tell you I don't like something, or if I think it's bad quality or cheap or not worth the price, I will let you know. That's the whole purpose of this, so you can see items from TEMU before having to buy them yourself. I watched so many videos before I ever made my first order, and that's what made me realize that these videos are worth it, and they're beneficial to people who are thinking about ordering on TEMU. And I ordered several pieces that I've seen on TEMU videos because I was able to see it prior to buying it. This little gadget right here, I bought on TEMU. I can't get it past that point. It's stuck. This little thing comes off, but it won't go. It's stuck at the top, and I don't know. I mean, I'm putting pressure. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I got it. Oh, well then now I can try it out and see. So if you get one and it's stuck like that, just pop it down and it will move it. It didn't break it. So I paid 68 cents for this. I use a lot of garlic and ginger and turmeric. So I thought maybe this would be and nutmeg. You know, there's a lot of little things you could put in here. I don't really think it's going to hold up real good. It's sort of a cheap plastic, but we'll see. But for 68 cents, you know. There's that. And I think that is all of the household. Now, that's not all of my order. I have this huge box over here. It's filled with craft stuff. It's filled with molds. I think I have just about every mold TEMU sells now. And I think I will do just a mold haul video, just so you can see every mold I have. It's a bunch. I've not been able to use every one of them because there's so many of them. Oh, I did want to show you this. Okay, this right here. This is a little eyeglass cleaner. And yes, this one's used. I use it a lot. Brought my Minecraft glasses out here. That's what my grandchildren call them, Minecraft. Yes, I wear glasses. And they're pretty funky. And they're dirty. Really dirty, and I did this on purpose so you could see how dirty they were and how this little nifty thing right here. Now, maybe some people hold them that way, but I hold it between my two fingers and I put pressure on it, and I just go back and forth all the way around on both. And these are cheap reader glasses, okay? I go through reader glasses like crazy. I have them all the way through my house because I'm the type of person that can have a pair of glasses on top of their head and ask someone where my glasses are. Yes, I am that person. I will be the first one to admit it. But this is what you do. Now, these were pretty dirty. And they're still not real clean, but they're a whole lot cleaner than they were. And I've got 3 of these. I have one on my key ring, so where I've always got it, whether I'm out. I've got one at my craft table and where my computer is, and I have one in my bathroom. These are nifty little things. I pay 28 cents a piece for these. And anybody who wears glasses, they do work, and they're just a really cool little gadget to have. I wanted to show you some jewelry. I'm not a big jewelry person. But since TEMU has appeared, that has changed because it's so, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I have bought actually says silver, 925 on it. I don't think it's really silver. I'm not that naive. But it is marked. When you can buy something that looks good quality and doesn't turn, and this stuff has not turned, and I have a high acidity in my body. I can't wear Timex watches without them stopping because of it. I've always been that way. And normally, unless it is pure, it turns my finger within hours, always. And none of the jewelry that I have gotten off of TEMU has turned my finger. None of it's tarnished, none of it's done. So I'm going to show you this. Now this is a little chunkier than I like, and it's heavier. You know, I make jewelry. I make polymer clay jewelry, and I like the light jewelry. That's just me. I like being able to have jewelry on me and not feel it. I don't like the heavy, weighty jewelry. This is heavy and it's chunky. It's pretty. I love turquoise. Okay, turquoise silver. That's my thing. That and opals, because opal is my birthstone. And it's well done, you know. Now, if this was $1.09, guys, I mean, you know, you can't get that anywhere for that kind of money. And it is well done, and I hope y'all can see this. Even the inside is finished off good. Now, I don't like the fact that it is hard for me. It doesn't bend. Well, let me see if I can get it bent, because I have a 7-inch wrist. Well, probably 6.5, 7-inch wrist. And you can wear it up, you know. You can wear it as a dangle, or you can tighten it, you know. It does tighten enough so where you can sort of mold it. And it's not real heavy, but it's heavier than most of my jewelry, because I wear my clay jewelry, and that is just light as a feather. You can't hardly tell it's on there. But for $1.09, this is just a no-brainer. Let me see if I can get this off. Yeah, I got it off. And it does move enough for you to be able to get it off and on. Rings. Oh, I don't know where to start on the rings. Look at that. This was $1.28. Do you see that? You see how? Look at that. Let me put it. Can you see it? I want you to be able to tell how far this sticks out. Let me, I think that's a big ring on me. Let me get some of these off. Yeah, that fits on that finger. But that's a big ring. That's a statement piece. But the little details. See how it's got the little stones right there too? The details are great on these. They're made very well for costume jewelry, especially for, you know, $1.38, or no, it was $1.29, I believe, for this ring. For costume jewelry, yeah. And it's not turned my finger. And I've wore it many, many times. And it's nowhere near the cheap stuff that you know, sometimes you pay $10 or $20 for. So yeah, TEMU's jewelry, it's probably the best costume jewelry that I've seen out there. And so that's this one. This is another one, and I wear this all the time because it's the opal. Of course, it's not a real opal, but it looks a lot like the white opals, and I have the real thing too. But this is very well made. It does not look cheap. I get a lot of compliments on the jewelry from TEMU. And I'll put that back on so you can see. That is a very, very pretty ring. I'm gonna leave it on. Here's another one. That's another opal. And it's big, it's chunky. I like it. I like big statement, bold pieces. I also like small, dainty things too. But yeah, this is a true opal. It needs to be cleaned. And this is white gold. My daughter and son-in-law bought this for me. And that's real opal, okay? You can see the difference. But, you know, they paid hundreds of dollars for this versus I paid $1.98 for this one. And the color is great in this. And I'm going to stick it up here, and I hope it's not blurry. But it's very, very pretty. And yes, it's big, but I get a lot of compliments. It's too big for my finger, but what I do is this one fits, so I just slide this over this when I wear that, so it stays in place. This is another, of course it's opal, but that's another really pretty ring. And this is marked 925 on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but it is marked 925. I paid $1.29 for this also on TEMU. Okay, I'm fixing to have low battery, so I'm going to have to stop this video, and I'm going to say goodbye to you now because I don't want to lose it like I've lost all the other ones. I will have another video out today also, and it's going to be strictly craft stuff. I want to thank you for watching my videos. I want to thank you for liking. If you've not hit that like button, please do so, because it helps me so much in the algorithm, and it helps people see my videos. If you haven't subscribed, that also helps me, and I am so thankful for all my subscribers. I'm thankful for everyone who watches. If you see something in this video that you would like a link to, let me know in the comments that you would like a link to it, and I will get one right to you. I don't list the links because sometimes they sell out so fast it would be a waste of time. But if you see something you like, I would be more than happy to get the link to you. I hope y'all have an awesome day. I hope you're outside enjoying this beautiful weather. If you're somewhere where you have beautiful weather. If not, I hope you're having an incredible day inside, doing something that you enjoy with people that you love. I will see you soon, and thank you again. Bye-bye.